Say composition.
Composition.
Repertoire.
Repertoire.
Choreography.
Choreography.
After.
After.
Foundation.
Foundation.
Yes. Are we ready?
Yes.
Okay. Are we aware of our positions? So Miss Tina is going to go straight in today. Are we ready? Here we go. First position. Here we go. First, relax, plie. And 2. You're ready for that? Plie. Lift. 7. Second. And on 1. And 2. And 3. Nice and easy. Shoulders down. 8. 4 more. Side, side, and 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Double time. Knee. 1 more. 7. 4. And on 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Bring it in. Right up. Bow out. Up. On the beat. And choke back. Arms up. Here. And up. Feet up. Feet up. Feet up. Feet up. One of those feet. Side. 2. 2. Oh, we gotta let it go around. 2. Come on. 2. We got that. 2 to the right. Turn to the left. To the right. I see you. I see you. Take it out. Crosswise. Turn left. Step forward. Right. Turn. Over. We got that. Hey. Up. Right. Left. Turn. Again. Right. Turn. Front on. Twice. Take from the top. Count up position. Right. On top. On back. On top. Side. Head. Turn. Cross over and twice. 2. Side. I see you. Spike it from the top. up, down, in, and stop, and back, point, me, step cross, walk, fist, sway, sway, and double it up. You're gonna step, cross, turn, step out, sol, chin, shoulder, lean, step, and pump, and pump. Good, let's try with music.
Para bailar y entregarle nosotros el festejo. There's nothing you can tell me, oh baby, the night never ends, y seguimos hasta que salga el sol. Las mujeres que comen no se acostumbran, que son las mujeres que empieza el jangueo. Para bailar y entregarle nosotros el festejo. There's nothing you can tell me, oh baby, the night never ends, y seguimos hasta que salga el sol. Las mujeres que no le sepan tu nombre para mí.
Hands down, close your eyes. Stop moving. There's beauty and motivation, synchronization to stay together. The technique was developed once we find out what worked best for us, so we had to analyze it and study it. That's what technique is. You study something, you perfect it, you assess it, you correct it, you revise it, you edit it.
Here we go. First group coming forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, but don't release those elbows. Yeah, you want it. We lift it. Lift the chest. Don't close in. Yeah, don't stick it out.
2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1. Back. Go. Back. One more time. 1, 2, ready? And. Good.
Everybody loves the things you do, from the way you talk to the way you move.
Breathing.
Everybody here is watching you, 'cause you feel like home. You're like a dream come
Now stretch your legs in front of you. Point the toes really hard and drop your shoulders.
But if by chance you're here alone, can I have a moment before I go?
Now take your hands and pull the toes way back.
'Cause I've been by myself all night long. I hope you
Because you are a good parent.
Because you are a good parent.
You are here for your children.
You are here for your children.
Early in the morning. They have no choice
They have no
but
choice
to achieve.
but to achieve.
Because I was here
Because I was here
early in the morning
early in the morning
on a Saturday,
on a Saturday,
giving them an opportunity
giving them an opportunity
to learn
to learn
and to be great.
and to be great.
Be almighty peace, when the peace be wet. Tina, so can you talk to us about when did you know that you had the gift of choreography and that it was your calling to have a dance company?
Wow. Well, I knew it was my calling when I was a young girl and I was in a dance group, community center dance group, and we would do local things, you know, different block parties and different functions and events outdoors, and I was part of a team, and I said, wow, I wish we could implement more pirouettes, splits, you know, things of the arts. And the young girl said, my sister's a dancer, we can do the steps that she gives us. So basically, long story short, she omitted my ideas of wanting to do more challenging choreography, splits, turns, technical things that I was learning as a student when I was training at the Ladaka in Brooklyn as a young girl, and I would bring it back to them and they denied it. So what I did was, a lot of the young little girls that didn't, no one recognized them, I said, I'm going to set a work on her. So I chose a little girl, her name was Shawnee, my mother never forgets it and I don't either. And I said, I'm going to set a piece of work on you because nobody ever looked at Shawnee. She was a little awkward and very quiet, and you know, she wasn't one of the popular young girls. So she was a little girl, she followed me and looked up to me. So I set a ballet on her. So everybody was at the community center and they had a talent show, I'll never forget it. So this time I decided not to perform with the group because I was getting training at the time. And I didn't have time for a lot of the extracurriculars with them. But I did have time to set a work on Shawnee. And I never forget, the whole community center got quiet when I was ready to present Shawnee's work, because they had street dancers. You know, we had all of the stuff from Dougie Fresh and Get Fresh Crew and LL Cool J. You know, it was that time period. And she had ballet slippers and a tutu, which I told her mother she would need, in the leotard. They never really saw a lot of the arts like that in the community where I pretty much grew up half of my life. And they got quiet because her in a tutu and ballet slippers was so different than what they were used to seeing. And they gave her a standing ovation. And I'll never forget, it was set to Moments in Love by the Art of Noise. And the music was also a little bit different, instrumental. So at that moment I knew, I said, wow, they enjoyed my work. And I set it on someone that people underestimated. And that's when I knew I had a calling, not just to dance, for gathering people who were not really looked at.